2023 독일 슈퍼컵 8월 13일 TVN 스포츠.
Aye, aye, aye. What's up, lads? All good, all good. How you feeling? Good? Get food in? Food in the belly? Oh, yeah. We're here at the house. We're going to set up a McGregor fast session. We're going to compete and race against each other on the rowing machine. So we're going to put them to the test on the rowing machine. We're going to have them race against each other. More competition, so a good solid day in the bank for the team. My fastest doing this is 1 minute 30 seconds. I just almost got sub 130, below 130. That's fast. It's hard. It's a hard sprint. But it's a minute and a half, 2 minute sprint. So just have that in your head and go for it.
We did a little circuit, a little conditioning circuit, and it was really cool. I was the first one up.
Go.
And we just blasted away as fast as we could, as hard as we could, for 500 meters.
That's it. Just steady that. Maintain that. Come on.
We basically sprinted for 2 full minutes, and we were giving it our all.
Get the poles on. There you go. 50 meters in.
It was fun, it was a good team bonding moment. It's a winning energy, it's a youthful energy in the room, and we're all feeding off it. It feels great.
4 seconds in, a minute left, a minute 10 left. Get that finish. 50, let's go. Come on, almost there. Time, 138, wow, very good.
I ended up winning a time trial with a 138.500. Winning feels great no matter what you're doing.
You didn't even warm up. Toby, we had a great camaraderie and a great morale. It ain't about the wins and the losses. It's about the journey and the experiences, and they're all lessons. Win, lose or draw, you learn, you become better. So that was it. We just took those lessons, and worked to get better. Great work. Right. I'm gonna bounce. Get you next time, my man. Right, we keep the head together. Get this done, right? Thank you, lads. Yeah. Great stuff, lads.
I was gonna have Jason do some striking and movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in there, spar with the guys, move around, play sparring and that.
Easy. Just let me know what you need, man. Anything you need, bro.
And then we're gonna have to figure out something with Katona. He's gonna come in and probably be like, hey, I shouldn't be doing this and I shouldn't be, maybe we
should be okay.
Humor him another day and hey, if you want to do it, but it's hard for us to
he doesn't want to go live with the guys.
Yeah.
Be strategic too. He doesn't want to expose himself.
Could be.
Doesn't want to. You learn a lot from training with someone.
Yeah.
Brad is training out of SBG Ireland. There's going to be some interesting ebbs and flows of dealing with Brad.
Katona's been through this before.
Yeah.
Probably saw it last time where, hey, if I play a little bit more coy and cool and do my own thing a little bit, not show too much, but
just been some things that were just like, hey, man, I want to make sure he truly wants to be here and he's not alienating himself too much from the team because it's going to take away from the team. But then again, this isn't going to be a team competition for much longer. But for me, I take it personally because we are all Team Chandler here.
It's one of those things where we haven't quite been like, hey, we're in charge, shut up, you're doing what we say.
You gotta find a balance.
That balance, right?
What's the session, Coach?
Starting with some wrestling with me, grappling with Drysdale, and then we're gonna do some striking stuff at the end with Jason.
A full striking practice?
Yeah, tonight.
Is it like drilling?
Drilling.
Cool.
Yeah. Punching on the gloves.
On gloves?
Punching on the gloves, yeah.
Cool, so I can do that. I'd rather do my technical, some cardio, and then some drilling tonight would be a ideal day.
Cool. We'll come in, get the warm-up in, and then we'll kind of figure it out.
When I'm in practice, I'm thinking about the practice and preparing for the fight. I'm not saying for any special favors. It's that tough balance, and maybe it's a judgment call, but to me, fighting in a tournament with multiple fights, it's a pretty easy decision to sit out 3 wrestling practices and get in some other type of work.
When are we going to sit down and watch film? Because the days are ticking by pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, you're next week.
But if we're going to drill specific stuff,
yeah,
1 week out from a fight isn't time to introduce new stuff. Even 2 weeks out, it's a little hairy. So the sooner we can, in my opinion, like a week out, I'm not going to try working, you know, leg lock defense that I've never done before.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why we were watching film too behind the scenes as well. So that's where we can kind of come in and and just you be coached by us.
Yeah,
and we got you.
But there's 8 guys, and you know it would be easier to have the film talking with you in the moment. And I know I only have 1 guy I need to worry about. But you guys have 8 guys.
Chandler at this point is kind of fed up with me. He's like, listen, my life will be so much easier without the giant diva Brad. You know, always want to do something special.
When it's just me, it's just 1 guy I'm focusing on. So if I can sit down with you guys, I can at least have those mental notes, and that way, that's at least done.
Yep.
You hear me?
I hear you.
Thank you.
Cool.
This isn't anything against Chandler or his coaching staff or coaching team. This is purely me needing to do what's best for me. The Ultimate Fighter is a pressure cooker. I'm not trying to overthink things or push too hard. I'm also a changed person to the last time. I was on season 27, the undefeated season. I fought 2 killers in the house, and Kyler Phillips and Bryce Mitchell.
The winner by majority decision, Brad.
Cuccinello trying to explode out of it, but the dominance for the fighter from Winnipeg continues.
The Ultimate Fighter featherweight winner, Brad Superman Katona.
I won the finale and then had quite the UFC tenure as well. It's good to be back, and I'm looking forward to making history and winning it again.
Told me to give you a hug and a kiss, but I'll do the hug. I'll do the hug part.
I'll skip the kiss, thank you.
The key variable in all of this is on the other team, it's my coaches. For the most part, there's that familiarity. I kind of know what I'm getting. John will speak to you after training, or you know, just wants more detail, and at the end of the day, I'm here to win this thing, and that's what I'm going to try to position myself in the best spot possible to do.
Just because you've won it once, don't get a big head, you know?
You know me, John.
Hello, sir.
The diva-est diva.
Calm the on, Brad. How long does it take?
You know, he gotta communicate with his team a little bit.
I'm about to go in there.
Gotta shoot the about the secrets.
I want to hide his glasses. Hide them. Pissing me off, man.
We're ready to go, bro. I get it, these your coaches, but bro, like, I think he's definitely being a diva. I feel like he just don't want to be on the team, want to be with the other team. Like I said, man, put on the blue jersey.
Carlos has got good training. He's fighting a guy I know, Brad Katona, who trains out of SPG. He's also managed by my stable, Paradigm Sports. John coaches him, so it's a bit of a weird vibe, you know. It is what it is. Fighting for me is not personal. It's just, it is what it is, so.
Next time you do this sequence, I might be in the fight. So be there mentally. Every rep is important.
A little bit of drama there with Brad Katona ending up on the other team. Feels like it's a bad movie. But look, at the end of the day, he's here to do a job. There's only one winner in the bantamweight division, and Brad's aiming for that to be him.
If we're defending, let's look for the head peels.
My opponent is Brad Katona, and he is John Kavanaugh's student. Before we started, he said, I need you guys to know I am Brad Katona's coach, and I will be stepping out from any kind of help that you guys need regarding that fight. I'm not gonna have anything to do with anything. That being said, I've really kind of struck a relationship with Coach Owen. We've already talked a little bit about my game plan, about specific striking stuff suited for my style, and I'm very confident in what I can do.
He's got some good grappling, he's got some good boxing, and he's got some good kicking. A nice kick on the end of his combinations. I could see cracking Brad and swaying things. So it's going to be a good fight.
Benjamin, let your whole body walk together. That's it. And again, and that.
Yeah, more of this, look. More of that.
Yeah.
You know yourself, this is a brown belt in capoeira, this guy. You're going to have him do a class one of the days, yeah?
Yeah.
Like if you take with the Jenga, all that all that is your money. So if you want to play on capoeira, use it. Let them, you know what I mean? But then in this, you're building up that shoulder stamina. So when you're out doing that, guess what? You're getting a breather off your shoulder. Everything's just, you can do it forever.
My style of fighting is difficult to explain. I'm a very movement-based fighter. I throw a lot of kicks, I do a lot of angles, and I'm not afraid to go to the ground. I train every day, jiu-jitsu and striking. I have trained in different arts and I've been learning how to combine them.
Now imagine I get it and I go, boom, boom. So you're talking about the forward.
Yeah.
Now I'm like loading it up. Boom.
And now you're going.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I mean, this all the capoeira is money for that. That's money for that. Again, you're gonna punch me with that. You're not gonna punch me with. You're gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get just in your head.
I think the ability to take this fight to different places is what makes me a dangerous fighter.
You're the matador. Yeah, he's the bull. Jab out and spin.
And mi corazón, my heart, mi garra, the ability to not give up and to fight till the end of it. I think I have a very interesting style that can really give anybody a little bit of difficulty, and I feel I'm ready. I feel this is my time to go out there and give my best performance.
Go, 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 go. Get him, Brad. Nice, Brad. Up, 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 Hunter. Guillotine, standing back up. Do it again.
It's hard to pinpoint what exactly makes me a great fighter.
Nice, good control of the head there, Brad. Hands connected now.
I'm a cerebral fighter. I make reads. I adjust my approach. Almost every camp, there's a refinement.
Connect your hands, you got him. That's the one. Up, 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 up.
So if I had to pinpoint one thing, it would be my approach to mixed martial arts. I believe I'm truly a mixed martial artist. And I think that makes me a very dangerous fighter. I'm constantly trying to evolve. I'm trying to refine my skills.
Pull, capture, shot. Yeah, pull, capture, shot.
But outside of camp, I'm constantly watching video because I love it. I truly do love this sport. I love digging into the nutrition, the athletic performance side of things. I really try to take every approach and learn as much as I can about it and make it fit me.
That's the one. You go to the back, though.
Yeah.
In front, he can fight. In the back, he can't do anything. All he can do is defend.
I think what makes Carlos a great fighter is he knows himself. He knows he has fast and hard kicks. He knows he has good footwork with his karate style.
Everything he does kind of seems like it's way outside, just trying to keep that distance. We thinking too, almost like pump fakes too. Because you catch him right in the middle of that slow back evade where he can't really set his feet and change speeds and go backwards.
Yeah.
And when it comes to that strength in these positions, I think we win these positions, especially with the little bit of positional game as far as wrist control, head underneath the chin.
I think this will be a hard fight to finish in the 2 rounds, but I believe I have the cardio advantage, the striking advantage, and the grappling advantage.
Hey, you're gonna put pressure on this dude. He does that little, you know, and you're just gonna stay right there in that home. If you need to pivot whichever way he's going. Brad's a skilled fighter, so the fight with Carlos, the only 2 things that are even a little bit concerned with Carlos is he's decent with going 4 leg locks, and he's got a pretty decent guillotine. Brad's athleticism, his strength, not to mention probably the highest fight IQ that we could ask for here. I think Brad goes out there and puts on a very sound performance.
And left switch kick, so it's just circling left. A lot of circle left.
Keeping that pressure on him, making him feel your presence the entire round. So he's gonna go out there, get his hand raised. I have no doubts about that, and daggum, Team Chandler might just sweep this whole thing, we'll see.